Alright, welcome to my channel. Today is about creating a navbar using CSS display flex. So let's start very quickly. Alright, so the first thing to do now is I have a folder already for my desktop, okay, which I titled creating a navbar. Then I have my folder CSS, which is empty. I have my font awesome folder, that's the font there, which is a downloaded file from Fort Awesome websites for icons and so. Then I have my folder JS, which is quite empty now. So now let's create the index page now. So the index page we called index.html, index.html. So save. That's okay. We are making progress very quickly. All right. So now let's try to write our HTML codes. We can give it a title of index page, save, and also down here we can try to create the nav tag. So the nav tag is used basically for nav items or links for navigations. So right here I'll create a subdiv tag inside with a class of brand, okay. Then right inside here I want the anchor tag. So href hashtag means go nowhere. Then I can put here as VTech Design International, stuff like that. Okay, now also beneath too I want a div also too. A div, just a smaller div for now. Just a div. Alright, now this div will take a class of toggle. Okay, the next one also the icon tag, that's or the I tag. Then we'll be calling the hamburger here or the toggle bar here, which we are going to see for now. Now let's call in the icon for the toggle bar right here. So what we can do now is we can try to call this font awesome right inside this index page using the link tag. So link tag will say href for the font slash for the css slash all.css. If you follow the last previous video I did on how to use font awesome, you will see that this font is the main folder which we have up here, and for that css is a subfolder within the font awesome folder, while all.css is the file right inside it. So since I've called this now, I can come down here, I can call the class right inside. So class, that'll be fa, that means font awesome bars. Okay, save. Then we can go back now and open a browser. Let's see the browser very quickly. Alright, here we go. You can see now that we have this this is the bar here for the font awesome. Now the next thing I want us to do now is I want us to bring in the links. So we'll go back to the Sublime text. Then still inside here, we are still working on it, we are still making progress. Now down here we'll have a div. Okay, then this div should have we can use maybe ul li stuff like that to make it better. Ul, then li, okay, li. Then right inside there we want the anchor tag too. So this will be the home tag, stuff like that. Home tag, href, go nowhere, stuff like that. So let's try to arrange it better. So this will take a ul of a class of menu. Save. Then we can try to duplicate this one, copy, then paste and paste again. So this will become the about page, then down it could become the service page, stuff like that. So we can save now, then go back to the browser already and we can refresh the browser, stuff like that. So you can see these are the links that I have here. So I want these items to float side by side. So remember we have what is called the flex box of CSS. So right now inside my folder CSS I'll create a style.css. Right click new file, call it style.css, Ctrl S to save. That's for that one. Then also we are going back now to a link to the style.css that we just finished creating. So we can go back here now, link href css slash style.css, then we can save. Okay, we've saved now. We are coming down here, then we can call the nav. So nav display as a flex. save. Go back to the browser now, refresh the browser. You can see they are all floating side by side. Then also we can add a space between each of them by saying justify content space between. Save. You can go back again, refresh. You can see that's how you can add space, all right, between display flex elements. So we are going back again now to what we have. We'll give it a background color, bg color of gold. Save. Go back, refresh. That's for that one. Now let's try to work on this to bring it down here. I think to this point is better if you ask me. So for that one, remember there was a class of brand and the anchor tag. So we can say a class of brand, that's the dot sign, that's for brand, that's for a class. Then we can say padding right there, 1.6 rem. We can say go back, refresh. You can see it's down there now. Then also we can also take off the text decoration by saying class of brand holding the anchor tag, take a text decoration of none. Say go back, refresh. That's for that one. Then also you can give it a text color of white. Text color of white. Save, go back, refresh. That's the way it is. Okay, but I'll go for red, so red can show more on that area, or I think I'll go for blue. Blue shows more better, stuff like that. Okay, so the same thing too is applicable for this one. So since this is a class of toggle, okay, I can copy and replace them on the CSS. So copy from here to here to save my time, copy. Then I can try to paste now. Then rename this one to toggle. Okay, then down here also toggle. Okay, to save my time. Then take out this one, so that's the I tag, and since the I tag has no text decoration, this will go off. Okay, so we can save now, go back, refresh. That's the way it is about the stuff. So now for this other area, I want it to float side by side. So if you watch in the beginning, I did not give this div a class because it was this div that obeyed the flex box. That's the first one initially. So right now we can do this. Let's change this background color to something that will look much better. I think crimson will look much better now. Then I think the gold is even much better if you ask me. I think the gold is better if you ask me for now. All right, sorry for that. So now to change that one, we can come down there and call the class of menu and tell it to display also as a flex. So class menu now, display as a flex. Save, go back, refresh. That's the way it is. Then also we can add some space. Remember we have a class of menu holding the LIA, so we can take off this style display, these dots that we have here, by saying list style type none. Save, go back, refresh, just like that. Now let's take off the space in between them. We can do that very simple. It won't take time at all if you ask me. That would be now. Okay, let's take it down a bit towards the side, so we can give it a padding of 1.6 rem. So to bring it down a bit, I think it increased the stuff. So I think I'll try a margin of 30 px to avoid it's better now. Now to space both of them, remember they are in between LIs, okay, and A. Let's see from the out from what we have now. So we have here LIE. So right here I'll be saying there's a class called menu having an LI carrying an anchor tag. So now padding 1.6 rem, so that will space the children or the link within. So this is how you can make a navbar using using display flex in CSS. So I think this stuff is helpful. Sorry I could not finish it all because you can try to take up this decoration stuff by yourself, and I wish you well. Also subscribe and please share my page and the videos to someone. Thank you so much. God bless you.